This is Angie, and today I am doing security. I was a security officer once upon a time. Like I said, I've had many jobs. I'm going to do a video about every single one of them. So, I used to be a security officer. I worked detail at a large home improvement store. I worked in the booth in the back, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed it because the only thing I didn't enjoy about it, bathroom breaks. It was really, really hard to get someone to come back there and relieve you to go to the bathroom. Other than that, I really enjoyed it. During my stay there, I think I saved them loss of over $3,000. As I start counting up everything that I caught customers with. A lot of customers, it was just mistakes where they had two things stuck together or something simple like that. But some customers were right out stealing. I had one customer stole like $318 worth of material, which is something he has probably been doing for a very long time. I hate catching someone stealing, but the thing about it, if you catch them at the gate, as long as they don't get outside the gate, nothing happens. They don't go to jail. They don't get in trouble. They just ask them to go inside and pay for it. That's it. Remember that. So if anyone tries to arrest you and you don't come out the gate, that's not the right way to do things. Okay. Oh, maybe I should take those off. Okay. Let me tell you about being a security guard. The main thing about being a security guard is for you to monitor the area that you are securing and to make a report. If you see anything suspicious, you would call 911. You would call your superiors and let them know, the managers or wherever you work. It is not your job to shoot someone unless you're an armed guard, and it's still not your job to really shoot someone. I was unarmed. There's armed and there's unarmed. I was unarmed. But you are there to monitor, survey the area, and report. That's it. That's your job as a security guard. You are not a police officer. You are not a soldier. You are not the FBI. You are just a security, and you're there to secure the premises, to make sure either no one steals anything, to make sure people leave out safely, to report any, even your job also includes dangers as in there's a hole in the floor. There's the sidewalk is really cracked really bad and people are tripping over it. Anything that could hinder safety is your job to report. And that's why you have this book or this tablet or this log that you report to, and you report on, and you write your report on that. That's what you do. There are many positions that you can take as a security guard. You can be loss prevention, which is most likely in a department store or a Walmart, Target, or those grocery stores where you are loss prevention. And a lot of times loss prevention, they don't walk around with a security outfit on. They usually just walk around in plain clothing, and they just make sure and they monitor the area to make sure no one is stealing out of the store. They look just like regular customers. So when you think you're down the aisle with just a regular customer, it might be a loss prevention agent, and they're reporting you. And 9 out of 10 times the camera's on you anyway. So why steal? Also, the classes that you take for security may vary in state to state, but here in Illinois, it's only 2 days. What's 2 days? Now, if you want to carry a gun, the training is 4 days, because you have to get your card, your gun carrying card, so you can carry your gun. But otherwise, it's just 2 days, and it's like $135. It could be up to $200, but it doesn't cost that much to get your security license. So it's a really great thing to do, because when you're looking for a job and you can't find a job and all you have is a high school diploma, this is a really easy certificate to get. Look in your local papers. You'll see plenty of jobs for security. And then you have to realize that there's security at colleges. There's security at hospitals. There's security just about everywhere. So when you look, you can find security jobs, loss prevention jobs, just, people who watch people, they stand in a tower. Sometimes those are just security officers. Those aren't police officers. There are so many positions you can get once you get your security certificate. And I suggest, if you cannot do anything else and you just think everything is so hard, and it's like, I can't do this and I can't study this, I want to go to school, 2 days, you can do it. You can do 2 days and get a security certificate like I did. And also it's just a wonderful job to do, because a lot of times you're just sitting in one spot and you're watching and you're making your report. Yeah, that's about it. And then other places you may drive. I worked at a large apartment complex, and you have this little stick and you go and you hit your little target, so that way they know that you've been to that area. You would just be checking for loud noise, and you would knock on someone's door and say, the other tenants are complaining about your noise and we really need for you to turn it down. Things like that. You might get cursed out, but that's your job to ask them to turn it down, and then you make a report about it. Also, you're looking in the elevator, you're looking in the dumbwaiter area to make sure no one's sleeping. And one night I found someone sleeping, where you throw the garbage out at, and he was sleeping there. And those are the things you may run into, and it's kind of dangerous. So be careful opening up doors, because he could have a knife, he could even have a gun. And what happens is, when you work at a large apartment building, a lot of times people will come in the door, they're not paying attention, they're on their cell phones, they're on their tablets or whatever, and they're not paying attention to who's coming in the door behind them. So people come in and they may find their way on the stairway, because you're going to walk the stairway, and if it's a 4-story building, you're walking 4 stories. If it's a 6-story building, you're walking 6 stories. You're not going to be just in the elevator. Or you can ride the elevator to the floor and then walk the stairs and come back to the elevator and walk the stairs. But you're going to have to walk the stairs to make sure no one's there, to make sure there's no hazard in the stairs, because somebody can drop something, paint, pop, something slippery, oil. It could be in there, and that's a hazard. You have to report that too. Like I said, being a security guard is a really kind of easy job. It doesn't pay a lot. Depends on where you work at, because you also can work at a hotel and you can get tips at a hotel. So you can be a guard, a gate guard at a hotel, downstairs where they park cars at, or you can be a guard, not so much a guard, you can be a security officer that's at the front door security. Yes, you could be a front desk clerk also with being a security guard. Most places you get to, really nice hotels or really nice apartment buildings, they have a security guard at the desk. Even at municipal buildings, office buildings, they have a security guard that's at the desk, and you can get information from that guard. The guard is also watching the premises. He may have cameras. He may have televisions, that go to cameras all around the building, where he's watching everything that's going on. And he's also there to see everybody that's coming into the building, so he can make reports. And also he could be watching everything just right there, that one security guard. And at colleges, they have security at colleges. A lot of colleges now have police in the college. My college does. It has the police, security in the station. Inside the school, but they also have just regular security also that walks the hallways. So this certificate can take you to a lot of places and get you a lot of jobs. And also, if you really like doing it, you can study to be a police officer, or study to be a detective, or something else other than just a SWAT team or whatever. You can study to be something else, you know, when you're starting out as a security guard. But it's a start, and you have to start somewhere. So why not there? If it's something you want to do. And it looks really cool in that uniform too. But thank you guys for watching my video. I hope I inspired someone to be a security guard. If you want to be one, you can look in your local paper and see all the jobs that are available, or online, because most jobs are now online. Yeah, I'm 51. No more paper jobs, I guess. But you can look online and see all the jobs that are available for security officer, or loss prevention, or desk clerk. Also, you can also look on the internet and find classes near you to take. Like I say, it's only 2 days, and you can do 2 days. I did 2 days, you can do 2 days. Or if you want a gun, you can do 4 days. You can also do armored cars. I forgot about driving the armored car. You can also do that job with your certificate. And a lot of armored car companies train you anyway. They train you to their specifications. So, thank you guys again for watching my video about being a security guard. And Angie's doing security, and I want you to watch the rest of my videos because I've had a lot of jobs. So please check the link below for some information about being a security guard and what it's like to be a security guard. And also subscribe, like my video. Please click the little like thing, please, and click that bell so you can catch my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.